welcome to the RISK podcast. Today we have Prerana with us. Thank you for joining. Why don't we start with you telling us a bit about yourself?
Okay, hi everyone, I'm Prerana Bhattarai. I was in the 9th iteration of the HAIVE program. I completed my Master's in Business Analytics from Schulich School of Business, York University in 2025. And I was in the HAIVE 9 from January 2025 to May 2025 for 16 weeks.
And how did you find out about HAIVE?
So it was actually from my friend. She actually was in the 8th iteration of HAIVE, and she spoke about the program, the project that she was working on. She was really excited about that. So after that, I Googled and found about RISK, and I followed RISK on in LinkedIn. And after that, I was able to find the opportunity and I applied without thinking for a second time. So yeah.
Nice. So how's your experience? Can you tell us a bit about your project during the HAIVE program?
Yeah, I really enjoyed the 16 weeks at HAIVE. I worked with HSB Canada there. So we were a team of 3 people. 2 of us were from York and 1 was from UFT. So it was a really interesting project because we had to find the underserved areas for HSB Canada, and we had to advise HSB Canada as to where they can expand themselves regarding considering the revenue as well as the risk. So that was one aspect, but the most interesting aspect was using VR. That was the first time we used VR, and making a presentation out of VR set was something that I could not imagine at all. So that was a really good experience from the first day in the orientation, where Karina taught us how to use that, to making a presentation out of that on the 8th week. It was really good, and the overall experience was really good. We would meet, and we met twice offline, and most of the time it was online 4-hour session per week.
So were you able to transfer those skills into any other future opportunities after the HAIVE program?
Yes, I was. So regarding the technical aspects, it was like we worked on Tableau and R. So that was technical side, which I can use in my work as well. But besides that, I would focus on the soft skill that I gathered during the HAIVE program. So the problem solving skill was something that I really learned during that 16 weeks internship, because at the initial stage we were not able to find what was the actual problem. We were confused between symptoms and the root cause. So it was interesting for us to go from being a person who was not able to drill down the problem statement to having one of the best presentation we thought we made. So that was something that I learned over the internship. The next thing was effective communication. So even if you have great technical skills, if you are not able to explain it to other people in the language they understand, that is not going to work out. So that is something that I will take, and I'm currently working in RBC insurance, and I have taken those skills from HAIVE to RBC. So I'm really glad I was able to learn that in HAIVE.
That's awesome. Was there something unexpected that you learned or discovered during HAIVE?
So yeah, I was a person who would say that technical skills are really, really important. But then when I went into HAIVE and understood the importance of learning that problem-solving skill, I realized that, oh, you can be very good at the technical aspect, but then if you're not good understanding the problem, you're not going to get into the solution, despite how good you are.
Are you able to talk us through about your current role a bit more, and did HAIVE experience influence your interest in pursuing a career in the RMI industry?
Yes, so I got the exposure to the RMI through HAIVE because I was working with HSB Canada for one of their projects through the internship here at HAIVE. So with that, I was able to understand how the insurance industry is. It is really vast. I remember we went for an office tour in Zurich, Canada, and there we met a lot of people, and they said that even after 15 years of working there, they still have so many things to still learn. So I understood, wow, insurance is going to be a good industry to enter, and that's the point I realized that I'm going into this sector. And regarding my role, I use Tableau and SQL here. And for my presentation as well, I used Tableau to present our findings during the final presentation of the HAIVE. So yeah, it really helped me.
That's great. So you touched upon a role or your HIVE experience a little bit earlier. What can you say about the impact of your project results in terms of how it contributed to your industry mentors company?
So after our presentation, we were really happy that we were able to deliver that. But then next day, I saw Lasset, who is our industry mentor, he posted on LinkedIn and he appreciated our efforts there. So it felt like, oh yeah, we did something that was actually beneficial for HSV Canada. Maybe it was at the very initial stage, but then it was something that we could contribute. So industry mentor was happy with our effort, was something that we felt like, yeah, the hard work actually paid off.
Oh, that's sweet. So just one last question. What would your one key message be about HIVE to the viewers and future students or companies that may want to be a part of this program?
So to students, I would say that it is really important that you go and grab that opportunity whenever you get. So whenever there are opportunities around you, just go and apply to those. Sometimes you'll get some good experience and sometimes you'll get some lessons. There are no such thing as a bad experience because it is the lesson that you are learning throughout your life. So, and for the industry mentors and companies, I would say that giving students this kind of opportunity is actually helping them grow into the field. They actually understand how they can impact and they can how impactful they can become in the future with the programs that you launch here at HIVE and with similar programs. So yeah, I would say that it will be a win-win situation for both students and industry, because the industry will get the fresh perspective of students, and the students, on the other hand, they will get the exposure from the industry.
For sure, I completely agree. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We're really glad to hear about your story and your experiences. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for having me here and for this opportunity. Thank you so much, HIVE, for the wonderful internship and for this podcast. Thank you.